Peace fam, your girl Jazz Avantí tapping in. As you can see, we out here in the snow with it, getting a good walk in. I'm in Houston, Texas, so we don't get weather like this. So every time we get some weather like this, whole city shut down. But anyway, I come on here to tell you, the world needs your story. We need your story. Man, you done been through so much. And you still standing. Sometimes you might feel like you were forgotten, looked over, like you the real underdog. But listen, I'm going to tell you from experience, you just don't know how your story, everything you done been through, that could really help somebody else, man. It's time to get off the sideline. Get in the game. I made a vow to myself last year, going into the fourth quarter, that I'm going to put more into my content creation and, just putting out my story. Not really caring about, the virality and, I don't really care about that. Like, of course, I want my message to get out, and it's going to get out. The more work I put in, the more passion I put into it. But all in all, I'm doing this because I know I'm touching somebody out there. I know that my story is igniting somebody. For all my athletes out there, man, man, y'all know what it's like to get something stripped away from you. Like, basketball was my everything, man. And when I had that stripped away from me twice, it crushed me. It crushed me, man. I had to deal with 2 major season-ending injuries. And I just told myself, I'm like, man, although this is my current situation, this not stopping me from becoming a pro hooper. It's not. I had a message. If you're going through something like that, like if you're going through a major injury or eligibility issues or something like that, stay down. And what I mean by that is stay down with the grind. Stay tunnel vision. I've had so many former teammates and other peers, they went through, gotta watch myself before I slip. They didn't have, injuries that didn't took them out completely. And I'm like, man, not me. I'm looking at that like, okay, what did this person do that kept them out the game? What do I need to do to ensure that I'm going to keep on playing and doing what I love doing, right? I looked at their story and I just got inspiration from them. I need to put my all into my rehab. I can't parlay. I got to do what I need to do in my rehab, and I also need to take what I do in rehab and do it at home as well. So just putting in that extra work. You're going through that injury right now. It seems like it's tough. You don't know if you're going to come back the same way. You don't know if you're going to lose that step. But, man, listen. You got to stay down, man. But use your story. Document it. I made a documentary on my injuries. You dealt with depression. You dealt with some anxiety. You dealt with just a lot of mental and spiritual warfare. If you came out that fire, you got to pass that knowledge on. And little do you know, somebody out there looking up to you in admiration. Right? And so I always say, like, if you don't know where to start, just look inward, The comments and the messages and DMs that I've been getting lately, man, see, that's what I do it for. I do it for that. My channel has grown tremendously just over this past month. Why? It's because I made that vow. And I'm putting out valuable content. And y'all see what's going on. Right? Them messages is what I do it for. Those comments, that's what I do it for. So, yeah. That's pretty much what I wanted to say. We need your story. Oh, another thing. It don't have to be perfect. I was that person. I'm like, man, okay, I'm gonna start my channel. I'm gonna have to give me a camera. I'm gonna have to give me tripod, lights, ring lights. I'm gonna have to give me a mic. You know, although I got those things, but I'm on my phone right now. All I have is my phone and a little handheld tripod. I don't even have a mic on right now. You know? You got that iPhone, baby, you got just enough. And some basic editing skills. Period. That's all you need. That's all you need. But yeah, I'm out here getting that work in. Our gym is closed, so I'm like, let me just go for a walk or something, get some steps, a little cardio in. But if you need help on your journey, you need some accountability mentally, if you need some meal plans, if you need a workout plan, I got you. Comment down below. If you've been through some hell, man, share your story. I really want to know. I want to see what y'all done been through, man. My warriors. But yeah, it's your girl, Jazz Avantí. Subscribe to the channel. If you found value in this post, subscribe, like. And that's it, y'all. I'm out. Love.